العلم أشراف مطلوب وطالبه لله أكرام من يمشي على قدمه. العلم نور مبين يستضيء به أهل السعادات والجهال في الظلم.
And we're going to start with the inheritance of the children and then the sisters if we have enough time. Let's go over the homework first then. The homework, there were about 16 exercises. We're going to do the same thing as last week. We're going to work them out together. Who's going to go first? The very first one. Who's going to work on the first one? Baba's first one?
2 wives. Zawja.
Is everyone ready, yeah? 2 wives. Zawja. Huh? Ab. Bint. Bint. طيب. What did you get?
Zawja. They share an 8 because of the daughter.
Okay, so the two wives, they get an 8, a thumun, because of the daughter there. Did you say 1 daughter or 2?
1 daughter.
1 daughter. Right, the ab?
1/6.
1/6, excellent. Why is he getting 1/6?
Because of the presence of the bint.
Because of the presence of the bint. She takes him down from whatever he would have got to a 6. And the Ignore. And the bint?
And the bint, half.
Half. Okay. Why does the bint get half?
She doesn't have a brother.
She doesn't have a brother, and she doesn't. And there's no other full sister of hers. طيب. Why did you ignore the here?
Because there's no group of.
There's no group of brothers, but.
No, there's no group of there's no group of children.
So, what were the conditions for a mother? A mother, number 1, take it as a qaida. A mother always inherits, number 1. The only thing that we're going to look at with the mother is, does she inherit a 3rd or does she inherit a 6th, a sudus? So she's definitely going to inherit something, okay? Which of the 2 is lower? A 3rd or a 6th?
6.
A 6th. So we give her a 6th here because of the bint. Everyone get it like that?
Yeah.
There's a what? Which is? Group of brothers and sisters for her to get what? What are the conditions for her to get 6? What are they? So, bint. She's a child, isn't it? Bint. You said 2 conditions: presence of a child and a group of brothers and sisters. So in this one, there's no group of brothers or sisters, but is there not a child? So she still inherits. The condition doesn't mean they have to be both present. Doesn't mean there has to be boys and children and brothers for her to get a 6. Rather, it means there has to be either a group of brothers or children, daughter or son or more. Right? Should we move on? Right. Next one from the sisters. How many? 3 أخوات شقيقات. شين. Yeah? أخ لأم. بنت الابن. And? Am. Okay. What did you give the 3 sisters here? Ignore. Okay. Go on. What else?
For the ignore.
Ignore. Why did you ignore these akhawat?
The same reason
وجود فرع وارث. Okay. We're going to study something else somewhere along the line, inshallah. Okay. أخ لأم, what did you say? Ignore, yeah? Why ignore? Excellent. Because there's a child here. If a child comes in, half brothers from the mum's side or half sisters from the mother's side are automatically cancelled out. They don't get anything. Bint, al-ibn? Nisf. Excellent. Nisf. Why nisf? Adam Mu'asib, there's no brother of hers or a cousin on the same level, or and Adam Mushak, there's no sister of hers or cousin of hers on the same level. And Na'am? Ignore, okay. Ignore. Everyone get it like that? Huh?
The first one, I think it's 2/3.
You gave them 2/3.
What is it like to
2/3, they don't get 2/3 because of the bint here.
But it's not a direct sign.
Hmm?
Do we count that? I mean, it's just the son. I mean,
It's a daughter.
yeah.
You're right. She's gonna get some. They're gonna get something, but not a half or not 2/3. Because if they get 2/3, that means they're gonna get more than the what?
Yeah.
Than the daughter. So later on, somewhere along the line, we're gonna see that they're gonna get something. They're gonna get takmila to thuluthayn, as-sudus. Like, you leave that for now. Wherever you see akhawat and banat, akhawat become asabat. Like, that's a qaida, that's a principle we're not studying at the moment. So right now, if you said ignore, that's correct. What did you write next to them? 2/3.
Yeah.
But for them to get 2/3, what were the conditions? Do they meet the conditions for 2/3?
I think, yeah. Like, no child, no brothers, and they have to be good.
No child, but this is a child. Bint al-ibn is considered a child.
As a child.
Is regarded as a child. Bint al-ibn, ibn. It can go ibn. Although, obviously it's not practical, like even if it goes all the way down, then ukht shaqiqa doesn't get anything. If it is a bint, she'll get something. Like we can never disregard the line. Because remember when we were saying the furu', your furu' are your descendants regardless, however, وَإِنْ عَلَى وَإِنْ سَفُلْ, however low it goes and however high it goes. Yeah? Okay, brothers? Go on, brothers? How many have you taken so far?
2.
2. So it's not back to brothers, Muhammad.
بنت البنت
بنت
بنت البنت
البنت. طيب.
زوجة
زوجة.
جدة
جدة. Excellent. طيب. بنت البنت what she get?
ignore that.
لماذا؟
No, درس we didn't study it.
Huh? We did not study it. Does anyone know what we might put? No. Because she doesn't get anything because she's from a daughter. Only her mother inherits. زوجة.
ربع أقوسة.
الربع أقوته. Why?
Because عدم وجود الفرع.
نعم عدم وجود فرع. This is not included. طيب جدة.
جدة ignore.
Ignore. حجب they call it. You see that somewhere along the line. You might want to write it down. حجبت or حجبت. طيب لكن we're going to study that.
ثلث.
ثلث. طيب ثلث. Did everyone else get that? خلاص. Why ثلث?
عدم وجود الفرع عدم وجود مجموعة من الإخوة.
No, there's no brothers or sisters, no group of brothers or sisters, and there's no child. طيب. Sisters, next one. تفضل. أخت لأب زوج جدة two أخ لا two أخ لأم yeah. طيب what did you give the أخت لأب؟ نصف. Why? All the conditions are met. زوج نصف. Why? No child. جدة 6 a third. طيب. Everyone else get that?
But how can you like half is already for half sister and half is for husband? Are we giving more than
And you're saying if we give half of the wealth here and half of the wealth here,
Yeah.
it's finished.
Yeah.
That's a very good point. That's a good point. But somewhere along the line, somewhere in the future, inshallah, we're going to study that we're going to put a sixth here. And then we're going to calculate this. And then it's going to be what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then it's going to be 13. I think that's for stuff in the future, inshallah. That is called something called awl, where the arrows or the amount that you would give for people is more or less than what everyone's entitled to. So everyone's entitled to more. So you make it more. But that was a very good point that you noticed. Yani, that was excellent. Like, who answered the last one? Just finish now. Brothers, who's going to go for the fourth one? Huh? Four أخوات شقيقات أخ لأم. That's it, yeah? طيب أخوات شقيقات 2/3. Why? There's no معصب, there's no other brothers. شقيقات أشقاء, yeah? There's no other brothers. Even if it's one brother, he makes a difference. So they don't have to be a group. There's no other brother.
There's no child of the deceased.
There's no child of the deceased.
No father.
And there's no father. And they are a group. Like the Why? Nah, there's a group of sisters. So the mother goes down from a third to a sudus. أخ لأم.
Ignore because there's a we haven't done it, and there's also we already did the one that has group. There's no group.
We must have done it. Khalas, we must have done it because we finished all of the furud last week. You have to give him something because we studied it last week. A sudus. Why a sudus? Why a sudus? أحسنت. وإن كان رجل يورث كلالة أو امرأة وله أخ أو أخت فلكل واحد منهم السدس. Did everyone get that? طيب موجود? Yeah. So they get a sudus. This person gets a sudus. Why? Because the conditions are met. They don't get a sudus, but they get a sudus, which is slightly less.
فالأم إذن الشرط for the to get a sudus وجود عدم وجود الفارق وجود فرع الوارث.
وجود فرع وارث. So for the mother, she gets a 6 in one of two situations. Not if two situations come together, or not if both conditions are met. Okay? If there's a group of brothers or sisters, she gets a 6 a sudus. Or if there's a child, whichever one of the two. Okay? So she gets a sudus. If there's both, she gets a sudus. She gets the lower one. Khalas? If you made a mistake in any of these, don't worry. Don't worry. Inshallah, we're going to pick him up. We're going to pick him up along the way. Shall I rub this out? So I think we're on the fourth one now, huh? Sixth one. Okay. Sisters. Tafadhal. Bint. For أخ لأم, yeah? أب. طيب. Bint gets half. طيب. These guys.
And then
Ignore. Why ignore?
there's a father.
Because there's a father. So we're not just ignoring it because we haven't studied it. They genuinely don't even get anything because of the father. God.
And then Ab gets 6.
A 6. Why?
Because there's a child.
There's a child. Gone.
And then the Umm gets a 6.
Because there's a child.
Yep.
Excellent. Everyone else say the same thing? Right? Now rub it out.
No.
You okay to rub it out? Alright, 7th one, Hakim.
Wife, Zawja,
Zawja,
Jadda,
Jadda,
half sister from the father's side, I think.
Half sister from the father's side, yeah?
Yeah.
أخت لأب.
Maternal half brother and maternal half sister.
أخ لأمها.
Yeah, أخو الأم.
أخت لأب لأم. طيب زوجة.
ربع. Quarter.
A quarter. Because, say why?
No child of the deceased.
No child of deceased. جدة.
Sick as no mother is present.
Just as a quick, if you ever see a grandmother, the first thing that you need to do is check if there's a mother. خلاص. If you see a jadda, the first thing you do is check if there's a grandmother, if there's a mother. If the mother is there, خلاص, jadda doesn't get anything. If the mother is not there, خلاص, she always gets a 6. So her amount doesn't change depending on anything. Either she gets a 6 or she doesn't get anything. Same thing with the father. If you ever see a grandfather, a jad, just look if there's a father. If there's no father, then we can talk about what he gets. If there is a father, he doesn't get anything. أخت لأب.
I said half.
You said half.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you say half?
Because all their conditions are they have no full brothers.
No full brothers, meaning no أخ لأب. There's no أخ لأب. That is a full brother of hers. Okay.
She's alone.
She's alone. Excellent.
There's no child.
There's no child.
And there's no fathers.
And there's no father and there's no sister.
Sister.
أخت شقيقة, a full sister. طيب, a أخ لأب لأخ لأم.
So with these two, I just said both of them share a third because there's a group of them.
Excellent. So with these two, and this is something we haven't studied, or we've studied anyway, like with these two, whenever you get people that take the same amount, just go like that and say they share a sudus. They share a thuluth, sorry. They share a thuluth, a sudus if they're alone. They share a thuluth, like that, okay? طيب, خلاص? رابعة?
So it's like, could you explain أخ لأب why it was ignored?
Say that again, can you explain what?
أخ لأب why? I put ignored, but I don't know why.
Was there an أخ لأب here?
No, أخ لأب, sorry.
أخت لأب. Because the conditions are met. What are the conditions for her to get half? What did she get half here? She got half. Because there's no father, there's no descendant, there's no child. And there wasn't a father, there wasn't a child, and there weren't a group of sisters.
And there's no full sister.
And there's no full sister there either.
I thought there had to be like a group of sisters.
No, for a group of sisters, they'll always get this, 2/3. If you ever find a group of sisters that are going to inherit, they're going to get 2/3. A group of sisters can't take 1/3. And this is actually more, 1/3 is more. Now, so as you're doing now, inshallah, any questions on anything, just ask there and then. Any questions on any exercise, ask there and then. What number are we on now? 8. Sisters, gone? Anyone from the sisters? Sisters?
أخوات لأب, 4 of them,
Akhawat, li'ab, 4 of them.
and then أخ لأب, just 1.
Akh li'ab, just 1. Just that, yeah? Nothing else?
Yeah,
Taib, what did they get?
both ignore.
Ignore, khalas. Why? Because we haven't studied it. If we get time, we're going to start on that today. Khalas. Brothers. One second, I'm coming to you, Mubad. Ubaid.
بنت
Bint.
أخت شقيقة
Ukht. Shaqiqa.
بنت والابن.
Bint. And Ibn. Taib. What did you give the Bint?
نصف.
You gave her a list. Okay. What did you give Bint Ibn? Sorry, not Bint Ibn. Ukht Shaqiqa.
Ignore.
Ignore. Excellent. What about the Bint Ibn?
سدس.
A sudus. Excellent. Why did you give the Bint a half?
Because she has no brother and she's the only daughter.
There's no brother on her level and there's no daughter on her level. Ukht Shaqiqa, why did you ignore her?
Because there's a presence of daughter.
There's a child there. Okay. Bint Ibn
There's a daughter that takes half.
takes half.
There's a bint that takes half. That's why she gets.
Excellent. There's a Bint, there's a daughter that is higher than her, who gets half. Okay? So because she gets half, she gets a sudus. That half and that sudus, they make up 2/3. And that is the maximum a group of women can get. And a bint and ibn are considered a group. Khalas? Everyone get the same thing? Jade, ahsanti ya Ubayd. Sisters.
Banat.
Huh?
Banat, 3.
3 banat.
And then Ibn.
Ibn,
Son.
son of a son.
And then Bint and Ibn.
Bint. And ibn, huh? طيب. Banat al ibn, what did I get here?
2/3.
2/3, huh?
I'm not really sure.
No, you're right, 2/3.
And then the second one, ignore. Both of them ignore.
Both of these ignore, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
No.
خلاص? Ignore? Ignore, Jade, صحيح. Ignore. Ignore. What you do though, today when we study, put a highlight on there, put something on there, push or something like that. And then we're going to go back to this masala later on, okay? So mark, someone remind me of this one, yeah? What number is this?
10.
Number 10. Remind me of number 10 later on, yeah? Khalas. This is called a blessed brother. Akhun Mubarak. We're going to see why he's blessed. طيب, number 11. Mubarak. Come on.
3 بنات.
3 بنات.
أخت لأم.
أخت لأم.
عم.
عم. طيب, what'd you give the بنات?
نصف.
Huh?
نصف.
نصف. Okay. What'd you give the أخت لأم?
هيجنودة.
Ignore her. Okay. عم.
هيجنودة.
Ignore them. Why'd you ignore the أخت لأب لأم?
وجود الفرع الوارث.
وجود فرع وارث. Okay. You're right. Why did you give the banat half?
Because توفرت الشروط.
Okay. You gave them half because the conditions are fulfilled. What conditions are fulfilled? Say them out.
عدم المشاركة.
There's no musharaka. Huh? There's no musharaka. Huh?
عدم المعصب.
Hold on. That right there, it literally means.
There's 3 sisters.
Tatub ilallah. What did they get?
They'll share the list amongst them.
La. You know what you just said, the Adam al-Musharik, yeah? That, if we were to write it in another way, it's literally this. Bint, bint, bint. And then the other two, Ukht li-ab and Am. So there's 3. So how can you say there's Adam al-Musharika? Illa fi musharika, there's a musharika. So they get 2/3. If you ever see a group of women, sisters or daughters, they'll always get 1/3, 2/3. If the conditions are met. But they can never get half. Number 12.
So Banat, 3.
How many?
3.
3 banat, huh? Go on.
And then Ibn.
Ibn.
And
Ibn.
then
Ibn.
No.
Huh?
Two sons.
Ah. Excellent. 2 sons like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Ibn and Ibn.
And the
Right.
first one, ignore.
You ignore this one,
Yeah. Ignore all of them.
ignore all of them and ignore all of them. That doesn't mean they don't inherit nothing, no. But they inherit something. These are basically 3 girls that are on the same level. That's a boy, that's a boy. So? 2, 4, 7. So that's how they're going to share it. This number, somewhere along the line, we're going to learn what this number is. Okay. Go on. Ismail.
أب
Ab,
جدة
Jadda,
جد
Jad. طيب
ثلث.
Thuluth. Why?
There's no فرع وارث, there's no جمع من الإخوة والأخوات.
There's no group of brothers or sisters, and there's also no child.
Yeah.
صح. Go on. Ab.
أب is وعصبة.
Have we studied Asaba?
Right.
Huh? Ain. What shall I put there? I, excellent. I. Yeah, go on. Jadda,
Gets blocked.
blocked.
And blocked.
Jad, blocked. Why is Jadda blocked? Because of the mom. Why is the Jad blocked?
Because the up.
Because of the ab. خلاص, sisters?
Two أخوات لأب sorry.
Two أخوات لأب, huh?
And three grandmothers.
And
Three grandmothers. Three
What?
jadda. Three jadda.
three Jaddat. Okay. Jaddat. Okay. So these two, what did they get?
They share that.
They share
A third.
2/3. They share 2/3. That is a third, and that is a two. Well, that's 2/3. Thulusan. They call this thulusan. Any group of sisters or any group of daughters, they always get thulusan, 2/3. So let's say if they leave behind £75,000, they get how much between them? 50. 2/3. Like, what do you give the Jaddat?
Sudus.
Sudus. Excellent. Why not anything else? Because Jaddat always get Sudus. As long as there's no there, they always get Sudus. And they share it amongst themselves. Hassan, Jazakallah khair. Brothers? Fadal.
First one, ignore.
What is it? ها؟
Action.
أخ شقيق ها؟ أخ شقيق
أخت الأب.
أخت لأب
لأم.
أخت لأم
And two جدا.
two جدات. Okay. طيب.
First one is ignore.
Ignore.
And then أخت لأم gets سدس.
She gets how much? Sudus. Why?
انفراد.
Because no, she's on her own. And these Jaddat, huh?
Jaddat, they share a sudus as well.
They share a Sudus. Excellent. Everyone get it like that? Take yourself off. طيب. Excellent. How many left? Okay. Who's going to go? There, go on. Last one.
Sorry, what did you do?
Huh?
Sorry, what did you
قد أقول ما شاف طيب إخواني كون
Daughter of son.
what? Say it now. I get confused when you say it in English. Bint. Say how it is written in English. Even English. Daughter of who?
Daughter of son.
Bint al-Ibn. Bint al-Ibn. Gone.
زوجة.
زوجة.
جد.
جد. طيب بنت الابن what do you give her?
Miss.
And miss why?
All conditions are
All
met.
conditions are met.
Third.
The
Full.
ثلث. طيب why a ثلث? خلاص
I didn't count the incident.
Excellent, Jay. ثلث, that's good. You were half there because she always gets a ثلث or a sudus. Okay? She gets a sudus here. Why? Because there's this person here. Bint al-Ibn, like here, sure. Zayd, he passes away, right? He leaves behind the daughter of his grandson. Right? So he's got Ali, Ahmed, Yusuf. Right? Ali gave birth to Ahmed. Ahmed gave birth to Yusuf. Yusuf gave birth to Hind. طيب Bint al-Ibn, she's Bint al-Ibn, she's the daughter of a son, and he's the one that passed away. She always inherits, but she's considered a child. So it's Ibn or Bint al-Ibn or Bint. طيب.
So sudus.
Sudus, نعم.
زوجة gets I'm gonna have to say 8.
Eighth, but what did you write?
I did a quarter.
Quarter, but eighth. طيب. Excellent. Why is it a quarter? Eighth.
Because the child's present.
Because of this child. طيب. Jad.
And Jad is a sick sudus because no father is present.
Jad is a sudus because there's no father present. Excellent. Did everyone get it like that?
No.
So what's the first one?
Yeah.
And this would be like half.
Okay. How many people are entitled to half? 5. What's the very last one on there? Apart from the Zawj. What's the person with the Zawj? Okay, go up again. Or the second one down. Bint al-Ibn. What are her conditions? No brother. Is there a brother here? No, there's no Ibn. So no brother, this is how it would look. No brother of hers, that's how a brother of hers would be written. Yeah? Cancel that. Gone?
Must be alone.
Must be alone. Are there 2 or 3 here?
No.
La. So she's 1. Bint al-Ibn. 1. Gone?
And then direct inheritance.
No direct? Yeah, there's no one above her.
Yeah.
A bint, who is the direct daughter. Sahih. So that's why she gets half here.
I'm confused on because the judge is alive.
The Jed, the father and the Jed, they have no effect on the children. Sons or daughters, they don't have a say in them. Yeah? They don't no. You know, when I'm talking about decreasing and increasing, with children, sons or daughters, the only people that can decrease children are children themselves. The only people that can decrease children are children themselves. So, for example here, if there was a bint of the deceased, she wouldn't inherit anything. Why? She's cancelled her out. Yeah? But if there was ukht here, ukht shaqiqa, she wouldn't cancel this person out. She would still get half. So the only people that can cancel out sons or daughters are sons or daughters themselves. Khalas.